heard somebody say Red Sparrow was a good movie today, and they said, yes, it proves Jennifer Lawrence can act. And I thought to myself, I'm wondering, now as a Christian, whether being a so-called good actor is actually a good thing or a bad thing. I mean, acting as if you're somebody else is sort of a duplicity. Although, on the other hand, I can see that it helps to be able to have empathy and compassion and kindness in some regards if we can enter into somebody's shoes, walk in their but to be able to play the part of a different person, maybe that's okay, it's a good thing, or as long as you have a core integral identity of your own. And that's the main concern, is whether you have your own identity and your own, unique sense of selfhood. And for Christians, that should be something that's rooted in Christ, in God. Now, I don't know about Jennifer Lawrence, if she has any religion, let alone Christian, I don't know. I haven't heard anything, but I think that's probably the biggest danger for Christians in Hollywood and acting. If you're not strong enough, firmly rooted in Christ and in yourself and God, and you become part of the Hollywood scene, you may lose yourself. Not in a good way. It's good to lose yourself in Christ, for Christ. But if you just lose yourself for secularism in Hollywood, I mean, you've seen what happens. Overdose, drug addiction, breakdowns. So I encourage anybody, especially Christians, I mean anybody really, but I only have, I can only really speak to my fellow Christians with any authority, because it's not me, it's God's authority, the Bible, and I do my best to have wisdom from that. I can only say that I would be cautious about going to Hollywood or getting involved in acting too much before you first become, rooted in Christ. Try acting biblical stories first. That will help you become more acquainted with the Bible and develop your acting skills so you can do both at the same time. But if you're in Hollywood already or going that way, and you're a Christian, just be careful what roles you accept, because they will define you and they may have a impact on your soul in the short term or long term. You never know. I'll be with you and bless you.